Today we are going to discuss the Master or Master's coat of arms. But before we get started, we wanted to let you know that we offer genealogy research service at our website. Please visit us at coadb.com. First coat of arms to discuss is blazoned Sable on a fesse or between 3 flowers argent leaved of the second, 2 lions passant azure. Crest and arm gules holding 2 branches flowered argent leaf vert. This was for the Masters of Heytesbury in County Wiltshire, England, of which William Master, alive in the 16th century, was a member. Next is or on a fesse between 3 pheons gules, 2 lions passant of the field. Crest, an arrow and pale, sable, barbed and feathered argent, enfiled with a leopard's face or. Now, the source did not record whose arm this belonged to, but 2 possibilities include Richard Master of Northamptonshire or Oxfordshire. He was granted arms and crests in 1566. And there was a William Le Master of Cambridge, Doctor of Divinity, who was granted arms and crests in 1587. There might be other possibilities as well. Next we have Azure, a fesse, the upper part embattled between 3 griffins' heads erased or, crest out of a mule crown or a unicorn's head argent, crined, and arm proper. This was borne by several different branches of the family, including the Masters of Sandwich in East Langdon in County Kent. It was granted in 1608 to James Master of East Langdon and John Master of Sandwich. Also the Masters of Offspring in County Kent. Sir Edward Master of Offspring, born 1574, was Sheriff of Kent and Lieutenant of Dover Castle, son of James Masters of East Langdon. Also by Master of Codnor Castle in Derbyshire, there was Sir Surname Master of Codnor Castle and Stanley Grange, born 1640, a director of the East India Company, governor of Fort St. George in Madras. He had a son, Leigh Master, born 1694. Also by the Masters of Barrow Green House in Surrey, Charles Leigh Hoskins Master of Barrow Green, born 1781, was son of Leigh Hoskins Master, rector of Limesfield, who was the son of Leigh Master of New Hall in County Lancashire. And lastly, by the Masters of Croston in County Lancashire, Surname Master, born 1766, rector of Croston, had numerous issue and was the son of Robert Master, rector of Croston. Here we see Codnor Castle, as well as the house that they owned, Green Barrow House? Or I'm sorry, Barrow Greenhouse. Next we have gules, a lion rampant or, tail forked, supporting between his paws a rose of the field, stalked and leaf vert, crest within a ring or, gemmed proper, 2 snakes entwined, erect on their tails, and endorsed azure. It was borne by the Masters of Cirencester and Gloucestershire, England. It was granted in 1568 to Richard Master, physician to Queen Elizabeth I, son of Robert Master of Willsborough in County Kent, who was son of Richard Master, who came to Kent. And it was also borne by the Masters of the Abbey in Gloucester, George Master, son of Richard Master, the physician, had son Sir William Master of the Abbey, born 1600, who was Sheriff of Gloucester and a Member of Parliament. And also by the Masters of Knoll Park in County Gloucester, William Chester Master, born 1785, son of Major Richard Master, who was a Member of Parliament and the Governor of Tobago. Very similar coat of arms and crest for the Masters of Willisborough in County Kent, granted in 1629 to Michael Master, who was a Marshal of the Hall to King James, son of Robert Master, son of Edward, son of Robert Master, all of Willisborough. Here we have argent on a bend between 2 cotices sable, a lion passant garden crowned or. This was for the Master of Bapchild in County Kent. And this manor was purchased in the 17th century by Robert Master. Next is Sable on a chief argent, a demi-lion rampant of the field. Wasn't able to find any additional information on this one. And lastly, we have the coat of arms of the Masters of Uden in County Shropshire, Gules, 2 chevrons between 2 falcons, bell rising in chief or, each charged on the breast with a cross-batté ficci Azure, and in base a cross-batté ficci of the second. This was granted in 1834 to Reverend John Smallman Masters. He attended Jesus College at Oxford and was of Chelton in Shropshire and Greenwich in Kent, along with Uden in Shropshire. And it looks like it was also granted to the descendants of his father, William Masters. And if you enjoyed this video, please visit us at coadb.com, where we offer genealogy research service. Link in the description. Thank you very much.